So, now I decided to change things up a little bit, and instead of this week's episode being the show, due to technical difficulties, I decided to have it be an inside Ring of Honor. As I'm going to go inside what I'm doing with Ring of Honor and what other what other companies are doing at this point in this Let's Play. So welcome to Let's Play Ring of Honor 2015 Inside Ring of Honor. As you see, I just gave a contract extension to Rob Echoes, an exclusive contract to give myself protection from, basically losing Rob Echoes to another company that can sign talent to a written contract, which I cannot do yet. And as you see, Nigel, TJP, Rob Terry, and Jay Lethal are also on my list to sign as exclusive contracts. And just a glimpse, by the way, just to provide anybody who doesn't know, Welsh is Rob Terry. I signed Rob Terry as Welsh, and basically, I basically signed Rob Terry not to make him Rob Terry, but to make him Welsh instead, because I didn't want to make him what he is in, or what he was rather in TNA after TNA let him go. So, as you also saw, I now have a hostile company relationship with Jakara and Dragon Gate USA. Why, I don't know, but I do. Nonetheless, as you see, some of these companies as I scroll through, GBG Wrestling, Global Force Wrestling is here with Scott D'Amore, because the reason why Jeff Jarrett is not the owner is because Jeff Jarrett actually works in AAA as a wrestler and was signed to a written contract with AAA before GFW was officially named and officially became a company. Now, the reason why that says December 2014 and not 1998 is because Jersey All Pro was not in the file or the database, and I added it to the database, and therefore it was founded when I started this Let's Play. Okay, now we're going to hit up our first company, and it's going to be Lucha Underground, due to all, if any company has a cult-like following, it's Lucha. And that's basically what this company is. It has a cult-like following. And as you see, the Lucha Underground champion is Prince Puma, aka Ricochet, and though this might not be the current roster for the company, with, Cortez Castro, Dario I apologize, I don't know how to say his name. Dario Cueto. Ivelisse, Johnny Mundo, Josh Matthews, who actually is not with the company in real life, I do realize that. Martin Cassis from Tough Enough. Mark Burnett, who is a non-wrestler. Pentagon from AAA, Rick Knox from PWG, Vampiro, who's a color commentator, Katarina, Cage, Brian Cage. The talent's there. Here are some of the few storylines that they're going through. Mil Muertes against Prince Puma, Hernandez and Tommy Dreamer against Cortez Castro and Aaron Aguilera, and Chavo Guerrero and Big Reich against Johnny Mundo and Blue Demon Jr. For this, we're just going to take a look at the champions who holds the titles. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shibata is the Junior Heavyweight Champion. The Time Splitters, Shelly and Kushida are the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Tanahashi's the World Champion. Toriano, and I apologize, I'm not even going to try and say his name, Takahashi Lizuka. Either the tag team champions, Kenny Omega, Bullet Club member, or future Bullet Club member, I'm not sure if he was in the Bullet Club at this point, is the openweight champion, Tiger Mask 5, 6, or 4, I'm not really sure. He won the New Japan Cup, and Tanahashi and Maccabi won the tag league in December of last year, and Tenzin and Kojima are the tag team champions, the NWA tag team champions. Currently, this is what's going on in New Japan, with Naito and Nakamura against Tenzin and Nagata, and Kojima versus Styles as their top storylines. Now we move down the list over to my friends up in New York with WWE. You have AJ still as the Divas champion. Dolph is still the United States Intercontinental. R-Truth is the R-Truth is the United States. I apologize. I keep looking at the World Heavyweight title thinking that's what this guy has. Dean Ambrose is the world champion. Yes, Dean Ambrose actually beat Brock for the title at Survivor Series. No soon as the season kicks off, Dean wins the belt, and as you see, slowly but surely, it has gotten, Dean has gotten better and better with the title. He's competed against Stardust and Ryback, a little questionable, but the last two defenses were against Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, and pretty good matches, 85 and 84. It's pretty good for Dean Ambrose, and I'm happy that he's become pretty much one of WWE's top stars, and he's only a 70 in popularity compared to, I believe, a 90 with John Cena and an 80-something with Brock Lesnar. And then the Stardust and the Golden Stardust are the tag team champions still. Storyline-wise, this is what they're doing. Dolph and the Big Show, Sheamus and Randy, Kane and Dean Ambrose, and Mark Henry and John Cena. Does that mean that Kane is going to win the world title or Big Show is going to win an Intercontinental? Not necessarily. No. X for NXT, Neville is still the world champion. The tag team titles are vacant. And the top contender title is held by Enzo Amore. I'm just going to say that the top contender title is a title that's normally made by companies in this game, and this every so often happens as well, where one person is in every feud. William Regal's versus Neville, William Regal's versus himself, and two of the feuds as well. And now I just want to answer something for myself more than anything else. And the question for myself is Colin Cassidy, and the answer, where's Colin Cassidy? And the answer is he got called up, which is the reason why Cass and Enzo are not the tag team champions anymore. And I'm just going to jump right into it fairly quickly. The GFW tag team and heavyweight champions. The GFW heavyweight champion is held by Alex Shelley, and the tag team titles, Shane Helms and Cedric Alexander. If you would like to know what their tag team name is, they're not a real tag team. Don Juan and Little Cholo, Alpha Jr. and Dr. Eugene Dinsmore, which was Nick Dinsmore's gimmick in Ring Ka King. You also have Michael Huter, a.k.a. EC3, and Lance Hoyt in the tag team division. So, this was an inside look in the season, or in this Let's Play. A little deeper inside look with this match. This feud actually ended back at Validation. This feud is going to get going with Welsh and Jay Briscoe. Johnny Gargano is going up against Red Dragon. The reason why, actually the feud just started, so the reason why nothing happened is because the feud just started. And as you see, the Kingdom and the Young Bucks, the main event of my next episode of the next episode of Ring of Honor, of Let's Play Ring of Honor, will see The Kingdom versus the Addiction versus I apologize. The Kingdom versus the Bullet Club in 6-man tag team action next week on Ring of Honor Television. That is the main event, and also next week on ROH TV, you will hear from both the ROH World Champion Jay Briscoe and Television Champion Jay Lethal as Super Card of Honor approaches, and we try and figure out what's going on between Welsh and Jay Briscoe and still try and make some sense out of why Welsh is in Ring of Honor. Till next time, I hope you enjoyed this look inside Ring of Honor. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this that you can only find right here at Wrestling Express. Till next time. Later.